And welcome to the 163rd podcast of the Rowan County Anime Group. My name is Robert Clyde Allen. I'm the co-president of this club. Today I'm going to try to fill you in on what's been going on inside the Rowan County Anime Group, and also what's going to be going on in the future. Now, presently, unfortunately, we've had deaths in our family. Uh, Member Richard Pickle lost his grandmother the other weekend, and it's been very hard on him. And also, too, I've lost a family member as well on that same weekend. So I'm trying to deal with this death in the family. Um, and it's very tough on me. I have to say this because the person who passed away was a very special person. Uh, it's like the old saying goes: if you go one time on the wheel, you make the most out of life. And this person was indeed very special. When my mother passed away, he cried like a baby, and I remember that so very well. But let's move on to some more pleasanter news. This one person asked me not to give their name in the podcast, and I'm going to respect that request. But I do want to thank this person for giving me some beautiful manga. Now, I am going to tell you a little bit about the mangas that I got. Maida Sama, this is volume 5, and I have seen the animated series online, and this is more of a Pride and Prejudice story. Recommended age would be for 13 up, and that is also included with the animated series. And it's very nicely done, and the music's very well. The action in the series goes very well. It's a bit of a comedy, but it's like a Pride and Prejudice type of story, and I liked it. I really have, and highly recommend if you ever get a chance to watch it online, or if somebody ever purchases it and brings it over here to the United States, go for it. It'd be a wonderful addition in any collection. Now, the next one that I have done a review on this one before, Remika Plus the Vampire. Now, this is volume. Well, let me explain this. They did the first run of the manga, I think up to about issue 10, then stopped and then said, okay, we're going to do season 2 of Rebecca Plus the Vampire, and this is where season 2 begins. Naomi Mitsuki does some singing called Discotheque, which is the opening theme to Rebecca Plus the Vampire, and I have the first 2 volumes from season 2, and the artwork is very nicely done. I do have to credit the artist for doing such a splendid job. I mean, it's beautiful artwork. Mangas are a little bit hard for me because I'm used to reading right to left, not left to right, and so it does kind of pose a little bit of a challenge for me to try to read that way. It can be quite fun at times. Okay, now on to some more important news about the Rowan County Anime Group. I've been to Rowan Cabarrus Community College. They're having a special cultural fest, which will be on February the 15th from 10 to 1. That will be 10 in the morning to 1 o'clock. And the Rowan County Anime Group will be having a display about Japan at this cultural festival. This will be the first time in the history of our club that we've been actually allowed to go onto a campus and do a display about Japan as far as the nation. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's going to be quite fun indeed. And me and Tim Will are right now brainstorming on some ideas about what we're going to do for this cultural festival. Because I spoke to him today. Now, this coming weekend, which this coming Sunday to be exact, there's going to be 2 shows that are going on in Charlotte at the same time. One is the Charlotte Comic Con. If you want to go buy comic books, go to that convention. Now, there is going to be a new show that's happening. This is the first one that's ever been put on. It's called Charlotte Anime Day. And it's also going to be happening on the 19th, this coming Sunday. Both shows have free parking. Both shows have $3 entry fee. If you want to go pick up comic books, I would say go to the Charlotte Comic Con. You'll get great deals there. The Charlotte Anime Day, it's brand new. I don't know what to expect out of that show. I guess they will be showing some anime, so if you want to go watch anime, hey, that'd be the place to go. $3 is not a very high price to pay. to go watch some anime. I'm sort of torn between going and not going. I'm trying to find a reason for me to actually go to either one of the shows. There's a part of me that it's like the old saying goes, my head says no, my heart says yes, and I'm fighting between myself on making up my mind. If you see me at the Charlotte Anime Day, feel free to talk to me and say hi. But like I said, there's part of me that says no, and because I'm going to be going down to Charlotte anyway in January for Ichabod Con, which will be January the 7th through the 9th, and Tom Horvath and a lot of wonderful American voice actors are going to be at this show. And also, too, they've just added a musician that's supposed to be down there, too. Can't remember her name right offhand. Old memory's getting kind of slack here. Then, in January the 15th, we're going to be meeting in front of the Books a Million at 5 o'clock at 5:30. We'll go over to watch The Melody of Oblivion. January the 20th is the premiere of the live-action movie of Gantz. And by the way, this is not for little kids to watch, but I'm trying to get my group members to go down there and either set up or we get out in the group and watch this movie. Now, in February, the 4th through the 6th is What the Hell Con at Guilford College, free and open to the public. Then February the 15th will be the thing at RCC, Rowan Community College, their cultural festival, excuse me. Mine's getting a bit, trying to get all these dates straightened out in my head, and it's been pretty rough this week. February the 19th, we will be meeting again in front of the Books a Million at 5 o'clock at 5:30. We're going to go over and watch the animated series of Gantz. And like I said, that's a very mature anime. Well, I hope that you're doing well today, and please forgive me for taking the long way around this time around, because I've had so much on my mind with the death in the family, and I've got a Christmas party this coming Saturday on top of that, and I'm really booked this time of year. It seems like everybody wants Robert, and there's only so much Robert to go around. Plus, I still got Christmas shopping to do. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Till Daddy takes the T-Bird away. Well, I wish you a Merry Christmas, and I hope that you have a very good day. Goodbye.